Man, they tried killing T45, man. You know what I'm
Didn't
saying?
work.
No, it ain't work, man.
That nigga
Oh,
swatting
oh,
bullets, boy.
oh,
That nigga
Cracker
got the,
Jacks.
that nigga out there swatting bullets, man.
Ain't modified, homie. Ain't
Man,
nothing moving. Ain't nothing moving with Orange, man.
man, something about Trump, man.
Right,
Something about
right, right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was a couple of years ago. I was totally against Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But something I don't know what it is.
right,
But I changed. I kind of changed the way I feel about him. You know what I
right.
mean? But there isn't a whole bunch of people going against him right now. You know, I don't think a lot of people want that job. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's heavy shoes to fill. That's most definitely. And
Right.
people, as much as we fight for rights and privacy and all that,
Hmm.
people don't want their privacy tampered with being a president because
Yeah. You got
it
to
is
give
the
up a lot of
invasion of,
privacy.
yeah, you give up that to become this public figure. You don't have no
Hmm.
privacy at that point in time per se.
Right.
So but shit, that's what makes him different, man, because what he gives up a lot for for that cause. He has a lot to give up for that. I mean, the man just risked his whole life. He knows he's dealing with lunatics and maniacs,
And look,
you know.
the little term that Sleepy Joe just did, it proved that the White House needs hustlers in there. You need a hustler in the White House, man. You need a
Right,
businessman in the White House.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Trump never
right,
left. Trump didn't never leave a crumb on the floor. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, 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 right,
But when he came into office, there's like a lot of businesses that left, because they thought that the taxes was going to break their back. You know what I
right,
mean?
right, right,
But
right.
he was actually in there to help the taxpayers. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't really
Well,
see it till
the
after he got in
taxpayers,
office.
the business owners, there was a few different people I felt he helped.
Yeah,
I mean, he helped
and
good
he
looking out and support. And there's a few people he helped. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that didn't even get the stimulus from other presidents. They got it from him. Child support's one
right,
of them. You know what I mean?
right,
He covered all
right,
bases, bro. He didn't just
right.
stay on one avenue. He was
Hmm.
hitting all the blocks. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something right now. This dude went to Milwaukee. He went to the east side of Milwaukee, man,
Yeah, that's good.
and campaigned. You know what I'm talking about? He went to
Mhm.
the hood. Ain't 20 president. Obama went. He went there. You know,
Yeah, most
he went
most
there.
most politicians ain't gonna put their feet out the car on that side of town.
Nah, hell no. I was living out there when Obama came through
They
there,
gonna
man.
they
He
gonna
went.
do they gonna do like this and keep going.
Nah, he went through one of the worst neighborhoods. He went off a center. There was a company called Master Lock.
Yeah.
They've been around for shit 100 years. He
Yep.
wouldn't have seen them, but they're right on the north side of Milwaukee, actually on Center Street. He rode
Hmm.
through there, man. And he got a lot of support from doing that, but he didn't stand on it, bro. Those same
He
people
needed
that
he needed more
supported on
time.
him, yeah, for that time being, for that event,
Hmm.
for what they call photo ops.
Right.
You know, nah,
Yeah.
it's bigger than that, man. You know what I'm saying?
You
It
know,
says a lot when you
a
can go
lot
to
of
certain
the
neighborhoods.
when Trump came out of office, he
Right,
had a lot of people that was against him, bro.
right,
A
right,
lot of
right.
people. But after a tour with Sleepy Joe, they want him back. They all want Trump back in office.
Yeah, they
'Cause
want to
Trump,
call him Mojo, man. Come on, man. There ain't no Mo to that Joe, man. Straight up, man. You got to write Sleepy
if you
Joe.
like a
That's the
if
perfect
you like
name for
a
that dude.
if you like a president that falls asleep on the motherfucking what you call it, on the little table thing, man. If you want that,
Right,
I feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying?
right,
He falls asleep in a press conference. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Who
right,
who wants that for a president?
right. Yeah,
Trump,
whoever
man.
coming to this live, y'all might not check it out right now. Might check it out later on. I'm gonna keep this one up. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to both these pages. Um, Help us
I
get
for
our
beginning.
views up, our subscribers up. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, support the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Real to Real Radio and Awkward Beginnings podcast. You know what I mean?
All right.
Don't be a rubbernecker, man. Come in and hit that subscribe button, man, and hit that thumbs up. Come fuck with the
Hold on
boys.
one second, Answer. Go ahead. Keep on going. I hear you.
Yeah, 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 man. That Trump situation was crazy, man. You already got the conspiracy theorists saying that whole situation was fake already. You know what I mean? People saying that it was fake, it was set up.
You said what was what?
The conspiracy theorists are already saying that situation was fake.
Oh, they trying to say that was staged?
Yeah, ain't nobody. Nigga, who you think gonna be dodging bullets like that, bro? Like,
Well,
you know what
if,
I
if
mean?
that was staged, they did a good job staging that.
They did a damn good job. That you can't tell me that nigga that was laying on his back on the roof, nigga. You tell that nigga was fake. They nailed him down, nigga. They had man, they out there. They was I don't know what they was shooting out there, boy, but that man, they was shooting some. They was shooting some high tech. They was shooting some high tech artillery out there.
Y'all hear bro, I can hear you.
Yeah, my boy doing his father duties real quick, man. Y'all excuse him and shit, man. You know, he taking care of his father duties real quick. So if anybody got questions, man, drop them in the chat. You know, right now we talking about the whole Trump incident. You know what I'm saying? By now, by now the world knows that Trump was shot at, and the bullet was probably like a half an inch away from his brain. You know what I mean? And you know, it didn't go like they expected it to.
I don't see how they say he staged that, man. That I don't think you can stage something like that. That's not the Chris Rock
Hey,
Will
if that
Smith.
was staged, nigga, that was great actor work.
Nah, they didn't even say that smack was staged with Will Smith and Chris Rock. So how dare them say that was staged, bro? I don't buy that.
Yeah,
I don't buy
I thought
that,
it was
man.
real. I thought it was real till you showed me that video the other day.
Right,
Remember
right,
that video you showed me?
right.
I'm surprised you didn't do a video on this comparing the reality of both situations and shit. You know, showing how much it was just like that was like what 1912 or something like that, or
No, it was like the 50s or something. The 50s
50s.
and
Yeah,
60s. Yeah, it was an earlier movie, but at the end of
but
the day, it might have been the 70s. I know it was just an earlier movie that
it was black and white.
actually happened.
It was black and white.
Yeah, but they might have put that. They might have put that effect on it. I don't know if it was actually the original was black and white, but I know
Yeah.
this much that actually happened in the actual setting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that wasn't original.
Nah.
Ain't nothing new under the sun, bro. That's why it's like, that should be staged. But I can't say that. I ain't gonna ever say that right there with Trump. Nah, that dude was bleeding, man. That's like when Tupac and Suge Knight got shot that night in Vegas.
Yeah.
Everybody swore up and down that
Remember,
that Suge Knight scraped his head. He didn't really get grazed, but now that was a real graze, bro. He just, however
yeah.
it happened by fate, my man didn't get shot like that, man. He got a graze. Pac took
Shook, Shook,
all the
Shook
shots.
said, Shook said, nigga, how can this be fake, man? I got bullet wounds on my head.
Right,
Nigga,
right, right,
I got stitches. I got staples in the top of my head. You know what I mean?
right,
If that
right,
was, why would I set somebody up to get killed in the same car that I'm driving?
right. Exactly,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? What kind of
Right,
fool would do something like that?
right. So that's kind of like, man, that's like, I don't know this, but there's a group of people that swear up and down that was Suge fake that and that wasn't real, and I don't buy that, man. You know,
Shit, somebody called. Fuck.
yeah, I don't buy that for 1 minute, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
My screen is frozen though. Look like it.
Yeah, yeah, you can't. You went out and came back in.
Yeah, 'cause somebody called. I should have put it on Do Not Disturb, man. Shit.
Oh, that's what that do, huh?
Yeah, stop people from calling. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or it'll ring, but it'll just it'll just like go straight to the answer machine.
Oh, okay. Right,
You
right,
can
right,
you
right.
can you can hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Damn,
Try
I should,
try turning your camera around. And I don't.
let me
I
see.
would say maybe try turning your camera around and turn it back around.
All right, hold on.
Or let me see.
Hmm.
I'll remove you and come back in. He should be right back in, man. We be having technical difficulties, man. That did a 1,000, man. Turning my screen, the light up on my screen. That was the issue with it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this phone is different than the Android. All right. There you go. All right. That's how we do it. Just gotta remove you and
Is
then
it
bring it back in.
is it still going on that? Is it on that same live still?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool.
Well,
I should have put. Hold on, let me see if I can put it on Do Not Disturb while we're on here. My daughter showed me how to do that shit. Uh,
yeah, but I know that's guaranteed, man. It's gonna get Orange Man back in the office. I'll tell you that now.
oh yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I believe I vote for him. After that,
Mhm.
I definitely vote for him.
And then he's probably gonna go in and really drain the swamp because he said he's gonna go after the judicial system. And you know he got a problem. He got a bone to pick with Fannie Willis out of Fullerton County, out of old Georgia. He need to go
Yeah,
clean
for
them
sure.
up.
She gave him his first felony.
That yep, brought all them issues on Young Thug, and that's a whole shit show, man.
Yeah, it is. And then look, he thought that wasn't going. She thought that wasn't gonna. They thought that was he wasn't gonna be able to run for president because of that felony.
Right, that didn't
But
stop. He got 34 felonies, bro. If he got a
hey, I
felony out of Georgia, he got 35 felonies. Because it's a felony out of New
was.
York, he got 34.
Yeah, yeah, I would rather have him in the White House, man, than anybody else. And really, we don't have much of a choice of people that's running.
Right, right, right. We really
You know what I'm
don't.
saying? So nobody wants that job, bro.
Nah. Would you want that job?
Nah, it's a lot of
Huh.
work, man. It's a lot. The thing about Trump, presidents they don't get paid that much money,
Right,
right?
right, right,
And he knew that. He threw
right,
most of the money that he was going to make toward his campaign. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
But he was able to use the presidency to boost up his other businesses, though promotion. You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right,
And stuff like that.
right. Well, I think he gave back his salary from his presidency
He didn't
back
need
to
it.
whatever. Yeah, he didn't need that money.
I think they said that the president make like 100 grand a month or less than that, maybe. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like they don't get paid that much money.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they don't get paid that much.
No, it's not a
He didn't.
month.
He
It's
didn't.
like
He
a
didn't.
year.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
like a
meant.
year, bro.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
get paid like 100 grand a year or something like that.
it's
So
not that much money.
during their whole tour, they make 400,000 within that 4 years. That ain't nothing to him, dog. He'll
Nah,
spend
but
that
they
on
ain't got they
gas,
ain't got to
man.
pay for shit though.
He'll spend that on gas. Nigga firing the jet up, going to all these different states.
Right. But it's a lot of perks that come with that though. A lot of
Yeah,
endorsement deals. There's a lot of things they don't pay for.
yeah.
You know.
And people that endorse him, they sign big checks to get bills to pass. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So they're gonna make their money in the process. So that's why he ain't tripping on that little 100 grand. He threw
Right.
that. He threw that back at the strip club. That's like the rappers that get paid to do a walkthrough at the strip club. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he gave that money right back to him. Right, right,
Yeah,
right, right,
they throw that shit right back in the crowd. Like fuck it.
right. They ain't never
Yeah,
lied.
this gonna be him being back in office. It's gonna be like a political war for him, man. This session, you know what I'm saying? This run and shit, because um with all of this stuff going on with Young Thug and it's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of there's a lot of new gun laws that changed for California and stuff,
Right,
and supposedly he endorsed some of that stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So
right, right, right.
a lot of things are changing, and he do stuff like that just to get voters to take his side. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
just want me. He just wanted me for a voter, just for that reason. You know what I'm saying?
You got some heart, bro.
He do. He do, man. He got more heart than a lot of presidents, man, that ever took that ever played that position before. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And
Y'all
he's
go ahead and
flamboyant.
subscribe, like, tap the screen. Yeah, that's real shit though. I wouldn't count him out, man. He's all the way in now. He got a lot of people's votes.
He's flamboyant. That's what I like, man. Like the presidents, man. Like you ever watch a mafia movie? Like for instance, like how like they said John Gotti. They was mad at John Gotti because he was taking pictures for Life magazine and wearing $20,000 suits and shit. And that's
Right,
like Trump. That's like Trump. You know what I mean? He gonna be out there flamboyant. He gonna be grabbing pussies. You know what I mean? Like he say, he gonna be doing all the stuff that the average president didn't do.
right, right. Couldn't do. Wouldn't
That's
do. Actually, couldn't. They could do it. They just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, yeah. He's like the Hugh Hefner of the presidents. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He was
He,
shit. They just wouldn't do. He could. They could have done it though. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and he speaks his mind. You know what I'm saying? And
Right. Well, that might be the business mentality to do. You know what I mean? Being assertive and like the other presidents weren't. They didn't have that business to them, man. They weren't
and it
even
was
known for
hard to
business.
when you stiff like the old presidents, man. It's hard to read them, man. You can't really tell what's going on, and
Right.
they
Right.
so stiff and they're so huh? Yeah, they just like way too stiff. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know, man. Trump, he's bought me. I wasn't a Trump supporter before, you know what I mean? And
Right.
he's bought me, man. I like him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Y'all
know,
go check out that video, man, that I put together, man. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, they had to have about 4 or 5 different type of weapons that was fired in that little bit of time.
yeah. I thought I heard about 3 different weapons.
Right. Right.
You can tell like the caliber of the gun though. Like
Right.
first gun that went off, it was like raggedy and echoey, but the other ones was like choo 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 choo, and it was it. That
Right.
that was it. You know what I mean?
Something different. Right. Right.
You can tell
That
like the guns that knocked that dude down on the roof. That was like some yeah. That's that shit you can't buy in certain states. Trust me.
Man, they had him laid out, man. You see that on the roof? He was laid out like flat,
Flat,
not
bro.
no, not hunched over. Whatever
Nah,
they hit him with froze him in his tracks.
yeah, yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
They knocked them down bad, bro.
Like just stopped him and just stopped him. Just that last shot was the last shot he fired off, and that was probably from when Muffer is going that nerve.
Yeah,
Just that
yeah,
that you know what I mean?
yeah. You got just enough blood going. You got just enough adrenaline going. You might can kick your feet one last time and shit. You know what I
Right, right,
mean?
right. You get one more shot in that trigger finger, bro. That's what that shot
You
was.
may get
Ping.
a
That
you may get
just
a
real
you may
quick.
get a you may get a burp out, nigga, and you headed to the
Right,
morgue after that, or you getting
right,
that white sheet over you.
right.
Trust me. Yeah, But what kind of person though, man? Like, what kind of person goes to go attempt to do something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, a Biden supporter. Biden die hard. Like there's some people
Like
that are that are real serious
like
supporters on
somebody that
both
was
sides.
to
You know?
go to do something like that. You had to have told your kids that morning, "I'm not coming back home," or something like that.
Right.
How do you plan
Or,
on getting
or,
away with
or
something
the
like that?
person may not have no kids, bro. You know, think about this, man. I think that when it comes out what nationality that person was, that's
Hmm.
going to determine a lot after that. Like now, okay, it didn't happen. It was an attempt. He didn't get killed. Now, who done this hideous crime? Like that was like some what type of person does shit like that, right?
That's like
Because you
some.
know,
That's like the Arabs, man, that jumped on the plane. The plane that drove into
right,
the World Trade Center. You know what I'm saying?
right. Because you
Yeah.
know he got a lot of people he runs into. So he tell me he
Hmm.
didn't run into millions of people. Nobody else attempted to take his life, but this one person. So that's a real deranged, sick person, bro. Outside of everything else, that's over the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
That's
know,
crazy. Man.
it had to take somebody that's a die hard, like a die hard or something, bro. And then even then, like for real, it's that serious.
Yeah. That was
That person couldn't have had no kids, bro. They couldn't have been a person that had kids. Just when you like look at some of these people that the dude that killed JFK, supposedly.
right.
I don't think he had any kids, bro.
I don't think he had any marbles in his head either. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying that these ain't your typical like family guys though. They're not your typical man that had kids. You know what I mean? Like that's you're gonna give up all of this for that. You know what I'm saying? That's like man, yeah, that's it's usually not a person that has kids, bro.
People that do stuff like that, they may have been training their whole life to do something like that.
Right, right.
So
Like
that
even
means
like that DC sniper, right? For instance,
are the
I don't think
Unabomber,
he didn't have no kids. That kid he was using wasn't his kid, bro.
or even like the Unabomber. You know what I'm
He didn't have
saying?
no kids.
No, nope. Didn't have really a family or nothing. You know what I
Nah,
mean? Like
nothing, bro. Right. They're
you might
long. They're
have
long.
motherfuckers. You might have motherfuckers that be trained to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? No, they
Like you
country
said,
might
their
take.
whole life they've been training at it, been working at that one day.
Yep, they focus their whole life of getting off the grid. You know what I'm saying? And disconnecting for that day. You know what I'm saying? So nothing
Right.
could be attached to their family or whatever. You know?
And that's sad, bro, because I'm gonna tell you right now, man, you train your
Hmm.
whole life, 20 something, 30 something, 40 something years. I don't know how old them dudes were. Even if they were dudes, right? However
Right.
long they trained wasn't as great a time as, their life went just that quick.
That fast, bro.
All that
On the
training, all that training they did for all them years, all the months, was didn't mean nothing, bro. Just in that moment in time was taken from that quick. Didn't mean shit. What did you train
wow.
for? You train yourself just to go get killed in 2 minutes, huh? In 60 seconds.
Sad, man.
You
Sad.
figure soon as he let off them first three shots, I think he got off about three shots. Cause one shot missed the president completely. One went by him real close, and the other one I think hit his ear. That's the one he caught.
Yeah, they was close. They was close, but no cigar
About a
though.
minute after that dude was dead, bro. 60 seconds.
Yeah,
Not even the 60
yeah,
seconds, bro. Maybe about
it may have been 12, 15 seconds.
after that, bro, he was dead. In a smidge of the
But
time, bro.
in a crowd like that, how do you figure out? Like, all right, just imagine you behind the gun that's supposed to find the guy
Well,
that tried
it's
to
their
kill the
training.
president.
It
How
was
do
their
you
training
figure out?
versus his training.
How do you figure out? Okay, I heard a gunshot go off. Now, who did this? There's a lot of people there, so you have to be a direct shot. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And they was because you seen old boy laid out. They hit him in all. They hit him in the vital
Well, that
spots.
first shot, when I'm gonna tell you they work in a unison. So when that first shot went off, and Trump kind of like went to it was on his right side. They knew the shooter was on the right side of him.
Yep. That's where
He to
training
his
comes
right.
in. At.
That's where their training comes in at.
Yep.
The shooter's on the
This
3
is-
o'clock.
they had to think fast too. Okay, the bullet hit him in the right. So
Right.
okay, whoever did it is in this area right here.
Right.
You know what I
Actually,
mean?
was been to this side have been his 9 o'clock. They're talking
Right,
like that to one another, bro. Right from
right,
there, their whole viewpoint changes.
right.
When he got off that second and third shot, he gave up his location, bro. So really, he had one
Yeah,
shot and he missed. He failed.
he
If that's
failed
what he was on, he failed after that first shot, bro.
because a person like that, you would think that okay, I got one shot. I got one shot to do
Right,
this, and if I
right,
don't shoot, if I don't hit him, I'm dead. He got to be
right,
thinking like that. You know what I'm saying?
right. That's what any assassination,
Yep,
what they call them, hitmans that
yep,
shoot with long rifles that
yeah.
snipe people out. They
Right.
they know they only have one shot, bro. They don't have
He
multiple shots.
he couldn't have had a long rifle though because that would have definitely blew his cover unless he was hid somewhere in a tree or something like
That
that.
that and it would did probably more than graze his ear, bro.
Yeah,
He had
yeah.
something. He might
Might
have
have
had
been
a
it might have been a handgun because it wasn't as
nah,
accurate. If it would have been a
nah,
rifle, if it
nah.
had
It
been a
was. I'm gonna tell
rifle,
you. You know
look,
what
if it
bullet
had
it
been a
took me to,
rifle,
bro?
man. Uh huh.
It took me to that bullet that my boy was telling me that the 7.65 is their
No,
long
7.62.
7.62. They're long and slim. It could have been
Yeah,
that, bro. It could have been that. And I'm gonna tell you why, because they're not
because
wide.
they tumble too much.
Right. You said they tumble,
Yeah, they tumble.
so it had to be whatever it was. I don't think it was something big. I think it was some. It might have been an AR-22. Oh, goofies.
Whatever it was, they had to have been thinking at the fact that if they pull it out, the cover's going to be blown. So they had to be in a
Right,
good position. You know what I mean?
right,
Because nobody really spotted them until after the first gunshot,
right,
and he hit and Trump hit the ground. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And at that point, his cover was blown already. Because then you hear the defensive shots coming. You know what I'm saying?
right. I
So
don't think the 7.62s, man. I seen them, man. They're slim. I don't. I think it might have been that, bro.
well, you got to think, man. The 7.62, and I think the 5.5, no, the 7.62 and the seven. I think a 7.62 is an AR round. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and they got
Yeah, but they could go on other. They could go on other
yeah
um
the
guns
three
too.
the 308 rifle is like a big round, but it's more accurate because I think it has less gunpowder in it, and
Right,
the bullet tip is lighter too. You know what I mean?
right, right.
The 5.7 bullet is good for accuracy too because
Mm,
that's a light round too,
right.
and and they don't have a lot of gunpowder in it, so the the gunshot the shot ain't gonna sound that loud. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, whatever it was, it didn't seem real loud, and it didn't seem real big, bro. I mean, that determines. You would think so. You would think
But
so.
you got to think that somebody in training for something like that, they got to think in their mind like what weapon would be good for that type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm pretty sure they had to have thought that out because they know once that first shot go off, if you don't hit your target, you're a dead man after that.
right,
Or even if you do hit your target, you're a dead man after that.
right.
Especially surrounded by all those Trump supporters. If the Secret Service didn't get them, the people would have stomped them through the ground. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know, man. I can't tell. I can't say that because when people did, they kind of were shocked and awe, bro. Like they didn't. They seemed real scared, man.
Oh yeah, of course. When you don't know where it's coming from, all you can do is duck. You know what I'm saying? All you can
Mhm.
do is really duck. Put your head down and get the hell out of there. You know what
The
I mean?
one
That's
dude
pretty.
flipped him off though. He was mad. He was mad as hell. Like you motherfuckers, man. You just scared me, man. Like that dude was really hot, man.
Hey, how far was he into his speech before that happened? I wonder.
I don't know. You know, that's crazy, man, that you say that because I don't. The video I seen. We both watch. I don't know if that. It seems like he just got to the podium, man. I say he
Damn.
probably was like maybe like 2 minutes into talking.
So, so they was trying to put his lights out fast.
Right. They didn't give him a chance to build up no momentum. I think he just walked out there by mistake.
Yeah, they try to put his lights out fast, man. And I would have thought that they would have waited to the end of the end of his speech first, and then
Right.
maybe wait until people are leaving out, exiting out. That gives
Nah.
you don't think so?
Uh, no,
It's me.
they didn't have no time to waste, man. I think they was looking to do that right away, man. You know, you
It's
gotta
me. I
understand
would.
them Secret
I would
Service
try me.
agents and all them. They be
Mhm.
looking on the rooftops. There, while the president's talking or whoever's talking, they're checking out. They're observing different locations and areas, blind
Well,
spots.
really, they go in and do the homework before the president even comes in.
Even
They're
go
looking
out
at
there and
it,
talk. Right,
right? So, like a lot of times, people slip because there's so many people to check. A lot of times, they just let people in because let's say even if there's 15,000 people out there, that's a lot of
right,
people to check, man. So they just let them go
right.
in a lot of times. But they have to update. No, they have to update people, knowing that man, there could be a killer in here, and stuff like that always happens. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the president, somebody's always trying to take the president out. You know what I mean?
It ain't happened in a long time though, bro. We've been real good lately, bro. Hold on, we've been real good, man.
Yeah. Hey, can you give me a water now?
I mean, you figure who was before JFK? I mean, who was there was nobody since JFK, bro.
Uh,
There was one before JFK.
no, somebody tried. Didn't somebody try to get Clinton? Remember? No,
Nah, that was a Clinton. Was the president before JFK. Actually, I mean, after JFK.
no. This was in like modern times, bro. Remember they tried to get him in the street. What president was that, man? They tried to attack that fool in the street, man. It might have been. It might have been Clinton.
Said it might have been who?
Clinton. I don't know, man. Let me see.
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't know. I don't think so.
maybe we can look it up. I'm gonna see if I can look it up. The last president attacked.
Matter of fact, I gotta put this phone.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find the last president attacked.
You said what?
I'm gonna see if I can find out the last president that was attacked.
I think it was a president after JFK. I can't think of his name. Heiser. What's dude's name? What was his name, man? It wasn't Carter. It
Mm,
wasn't Reagan. It would have had to been a president before JFK.
let's see. I'm gonna see. Maybe I can find it. Let's see. Attacked. What should I type up? Last president attacked by
Uh, Attempted assassination of U.S. presidents, and it
okay.
should show all of them, the ones that it hadn't happened to.
All right, last president. How you spell assassination?
Uh, how it sounds.
I found
ASS.
I found it. Let's see. Um, it says in order they are Theodore Roosevelt in 1912, Ronald Reagan in 81. That might have been who that was. Ronald
Yep.
Reagan. Then it says Donald Trump. Then they already got it. They already got it on Google. It says and Donald Trump in 2024, Roosevelt was shot while campaigning in Milwaukee for the
Yeah, we just talking about Milwaukee.
right. It says while campaigning in Milwaukee for the 1912 presidential election, more than 3 years leaving office.
So I think he
Wow.
got shot in his arm or something like that, bro. Then they brought in the vice president for a couple weeks or something like that. And
Ronald
that's how
Reagan.
that went. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. That was in the street.
yeah, yeah. He was downtown Milwaukee. That's crazy. I always thought that was New York, but that was Milwaukee. Huh.
Look, it's already saying, oh shit, the history of assassination attempts on former sitting U.S. presidents. See what they say.
But see, he wasn't the thing. Where he's a game changer is that, bro. He wasn't a sitting president. He was a former U.S. president, which is odd. That ain't
That's
never
what it
happened
said.
before.
And
Yeah,
it
you're
says,
looking out for the light. Yeah, that ain't never happened before, bro.
right.
You know what I'm
Look
saying?
at, hey, look at this dude right here, man. I don't know if you can see this, but
Yeah, yep. That was one of the dudes that was out there. So I'm
yeah,
saying there was different type of weaponry out there, bro. It wasn't just handguns
bro,
and
bro, that's some high tech shit, bro.
right.
That is some high tech shit.
And he had a head protection. So, you know,
It says modern history has seen at least three U.S. presidents, one president elect, and one former U.S. president attempted to be assassinated, as well as dozens of foil plots. So
mm,
it happened plenty of times, but I guess there's only been a few presidents that was killed or whatever. You know what I mean?
mm. But there have been many attempts though.
Yeah, John F. Kennedy
Right.
was definitely one of them. Yep.
Right.
So
Right.
what other president was killed? Abraham Lincoln. Abraham
Um
Lincoln. Shamar said
yeah.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, no, he's right. That's a good one. He's actually that was the first, might have been one of the first, if not the first president that was killed. Sitting president.
He said he got killed with a small gun.
Think in the theater. They sniped you in the theater.
He said that he was killed with a gun, real small.
Yeah, in the theater, man, watching the show, watching the play.
And
Nigga, imagine getting hit with a 22 back in those times. Nigga. Like,
yeah, but a 22 is the most dangerous bullet you can have.
It is, but he had to be
Yeah,
slow.
but they killed him with like a zip gun, man. It was something small.
That's what Shamar said. It was like something real. It was like something real small and
Yeah,
shit.
like a zip gun. You see them zip guns that people been making? Them little
Yeah,
one shot you digs?
yep. I seen them
Yeah.
on I seen them on YouTube.
Actually, to be exact, I want to say it was a
I don't know
Derringer,
if
man.
George Washington too.
Could have been
Maybe
a
George
digger.
Washington. I'm not sure though. I think George Washington was
Hey, did George Washington die the same way? How did he die?
I'll look it up. You
Let
got
me
the
see.
phone right there?
Let me see. You're right.
My other phone's on the charger. Yeah, man. I ought to look that up because I think it might have been Lincoln was the only one.
hepatitis and acute liver.
Oh, he said George Washington had hepatitis. Oh shit. And he went out. Hey, that's worse than a bullet. Shit, that might be worse than a bullet. I might have would have rather took a bullet in the back. Fuck that.
Yeah, he could have got hepatitis from them times in battle, being
Back in
wounded.
those days, they didn't have the stuff to cure hepatitis like they do now.
Nah, but then you got to think about like if you got cut, there was chances you might have got hepatitis. You know, that could be a blood infection. You know, it can't come from effects from transfer of blood. So
Yeah, hey nephew, look up how many presidents was assassinated. So we got what, John F. Kennedy. We got
right.
let's see, who else did we say?
Abraham Lincoln,
Abraham Lincoln shot in the movie theater.
Ronald Reagan was just shot in the arm. Trump was
Yeah,
shot in the ear.
man. This is, you know what's crazy? This is going. It's not going to even get the impact like the impact that we have when we're talking about. Let's see, talking about what's the president that got shot in the arm?
Oh, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
gonna
nah, I
have
won't.
it's not gonna have the same impact as us talk how we talking about Ronald Reagan right now. Like these kids right now, they're not gonna even feel the impact of that to like we like our grandkids may get the impact of or the history of that. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because
right.
America has a way of not putting stuff like that in the history books.
Sweeping shit like that under the rug for the moment being, for the time being.
He said Andrew Jackson was the first president to experience assassination. Oh, attempt. So Andrew Jackson was the first president to be attempted assassinated. So they, how did that? What like? Oh, okay. What was he like the first couple of presidents or what? Yeah, I know, but like in what order? Like was he like the 12th president? Look it up. See if you can look it up for me. All right. Oh, so damn, a lot of presidents possibly got well, not assassinated, but attempted assassination.
Attempted.
I'm pretty sure there was more attempt assassinations than actual assassinations, though.
Probably so.
Yeah, and we going through crazy times, bro.
You said what?
He said Abraham Lincoln, John. Oh, John Booth Wilkes. James. James F. Garfield. I don't know who that is. One of the Kennedys, nigga. The Kennedy. McKinley. Oh shit. Williams McKinley. John F. Kennedy. That's as far as the list of the people that got assassinated. These are the people that actually got assassinated. Yeah, these are the ones that got assassinated, Lee.
Right.
Damn, so there was way more than I thought there was.
Right, right. That they, like you said, they sweep up under the rug through history from the moment time for the time being.
Man, they say that rap is the most dangerous job out there. I beg to differ now. Shit, being a president might be the most dangerous job that's out there, man.
Not really.
Yeah, and then like after you become after you're out of office, you still got a hell of a job to try to stay alive and shit. You know, they got to move you away. John John Hinckley Jr. was assassinated.
That says a lot, bro. That means that they're gonna have to watch our former presidents now even more.
Yeah. Oh, never mind, my bad. John Hinckley.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's not even the sitting president, bro. You know what I mean? That's what makes it so bad.
Abraham Lincoln, John, fucking Charles,
You know?
and this nigga named Lee. Lee? Yeah, Lee. What's his first name? Or is that his last name? Lee, Osley. I don't know how to say that nigga last name. You talking about Lee Harvey Oswald?
No, that's who
No.
killed. That's who attempted That's who tried to kill JFK.
No, he the one that tried to kill JFK. Oh, then never mind. But yeah, the other one I just said, those are all the ones that died. There's it's only 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Only 5 or 6. Only 6 presidents died. Like
there's 5. There's 6 presidents that died.
They actually got killed.
They actually got killed from attempt.
No, the ones that actually got killed was 6.
6 out of 47 presidents. Out of 46 presidents.
Yep.
And attempts is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 attempts.
And he said 5 attempts. Well, you got to put.
Well, they got. Well, if you look at it like that,
try to kill John F. Kennedy, so it was only 5.
They got the same numbers as being a rapper, bro.
Trump is a part of the 5.
No, but I'm saying today they tried to kill. What's his name today?
Trump is a part of the 5.
Oh, okay. Trump's a part of that 5 too.
Yeah, so if you look at it like that, they got the same numbers as a rapper.
Yep. A rapper job is dangerous every day, especially around the time of the awards. If you got to go to LA for the awards,
Say this: a professional rapper.
Right.
Nobody want to kill a broke rapper, a non-professional rapper.
It's only dangerous for the ones that be talking about the shooter, bang, bang, because the ones that's like really just rappers and shit that be minding their own business and shit, you don't never hear nothing about them getting robbed or story or nothing and shit. They go to the good hotels, mind their business, and take their ass back home.
That's true. He said that the only rappers that have like attempts on their life is the ones that talk about the gunplay and stuff like that.
Right. Well, and that another catch to that though too is the other ones you don't just won't hear about them because they're not relevant enough yet to be even heard about when they get robbed, get killed. They'll just die as they die. You know what I'm saying?
That's telling you something.
Hey, he said Rich the Kid got robbed by the 60s 3 times. If you don't start using your brain after that, nigga, like you got to start thinking like, okay, the guy that's working with me from the 60s, he might have backdoored me once, twice, or maybe even 3 times.
Yeah, but then they robbing him. And listen, bro, they ain't even saying nothing about it, so they're not getting nothing out of robbing him. They've been like, they've been duds and shit, bro.
Because really, if you rob a rapper, if you catch a rapper in the daytime and rob him, and I don't care how much change he got on him or how good he looks, you're not gonna get what he got on him. If he's worth $100 billion, how much money do you expect to get out of him and shit? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You get his chain. A lot, like we were saying the other day, a lot of these rappers they wear fake chains anyway.
Right.
For that reason, you know what I mean?
Right. I didn't know Kodak Black went on No Jumper.
Yeah, he did.
And I like how he stood on business, man. He called Adam 22 out. I like how he did that, man. He said, "Man, you trying to investigate me, man?"
Yeah, he did. He said
that?
Yeah, Kodak said, like, nigga, what about your wife? Like, do you kiss her and shit? Do you kiss her in the mouth?
Damn.
Yeah. Kodak Black.
Yeah, the questions he was asking him, he said, "Man, he asked him if he was doing drugs and real high when he was doing some interview, and he asked him about if he's high now or something. He said, "Man, are you investigating me?" He said, "Why are you asking them questions, man? I ain't like you investigating."
I couldn't understand a word Kodak Black said, man.
I can understand him.
I couldn't understand that nigga.
He got that broken, a lot of brothers from Mississippi, parts of Florida, Louisiana. You know what I mean?
They call it a swang, like
slang.
Not even a slang. It's like it's like.
And see, people, and what I don't like about that, is people will take brothers like that and think that they're not intelligent.
Yeah, they try to say that they're
Kodak Black. He called him out right away. Boom. He said, "Man, you trying to investigate me?" Like he was telling him right before he said it to him. He said, "Listen, man." He said, "Even if I'm that high, I still know what's going on around me." He said, "People get caught up and be trying to get me because they think I'm so high. I don't know what's going on around me." He said, "But the thing is, I know what's going on still. It's just the state of mind I'm in."
He may be playing possum too. He might not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So people be thinking that, but he really don't be high. He be still conscious, bro. He still be coherent. You know what I mean? So people take that as his weakness, bro, and try to prey on him. But he's like, "Nah, I still be knowing what's going on." And then no sooner than he says that, he try to flip that question on him. He said, "Man, you trying to investigate me?" So it lets you know, dude's thinking with a thinking cap, bro. All bells and whistles are working, man. Another one.
And look, that's what I'm saying. Like when you got a job, when you got a higher stress job like rapping and
Right,
shit, man, you gotta be high all the time. You
right,
got your family one that's always coming at you with money, so you gotta have your defense up for that. You got
right.
motherfuckers in the street that's
Trying to
trying to
get you
run
off of
game.
that. Right,
You got the government trying to get you out
right,
of taxes. You know
right,
what I mean? So you got to be
right.
on your feet. Then you got motherfuckers that's trying to kill you. You got to have security around all the time. You know what I
You know,
mean?
Pee
So,
Wee, Pee Wee the Long Way did that too.
oh
He
yeah,
went on Vlad.
he went on Vlad. Oh yeah, that's the
He
smartest
called him out
interview.
on that. Now, see, check
Yeah,
this out. They got to stop trying to play our peoples like that because when I peep with that Joe Biden interview, rally in Detroit,
right.
he was talking like he was black, bro. Stop
Who,
getting
Joe Biden?
around us. Yeah, we don't want to hear you talk black when you because you're around. Like talk how
Exactly.
you talk. We want to hear
And,
that.
and you know what?
Come on, man.
I had to tell one of my white homeboys at one time, like, bro, I like you because of you. Be
Right.
yourself, bro. Don't try to change your fucking don't try to change your fucking talk because you're around me and trying to slip the nigga word out as much as you can, bro. I like you because of who you are and
Yeah, but
shit,
see,
bro. It's
but
like,
like with Biden, he was like on that, like talking like how black folks, y'all folks. And
yeah,
here I'm
yeah,
here with my
I don't
Detroit
like that
folks
shit,
and all.
man.
Like, come on, man, don't do us
I,
like
I
that,
got some,
bro.
I got some
You know what I
cool
mean?
white homeboys, and I liked them because they
They self.
like
That's why.
John
That's
Kill,
why. That's why. That's why I fuck with Trump because he don't get around us and try to talk black, man.
right?
He
And
just
then
he told
you
man,
got to
come on,
think.
man.
You got to think, dog. The prime of Black history, right? Like
Right,
was around the time of Mike Tyson, Bobby
right.
Brown, Whitney Houston. Who you think was performing at Donald Trump's hotel back in those days?
Them were
Mike
performers.
Tyson's first three fights was at the Trump
Right.
hotel. You know what I mean? It might have been the first or his second fight was at the Trump hotel,
So
and
he didn't have his run on how to be around our peoples and the dudes and adults for being around
he
our
done been
peoples.
around the Jesse Jacksons and the you know, like the righteous black people, man, but and from the '60s and the '70s, he been around for a minute. Before
Right.
he even thought about being a president, man, he was a
He
hell of
was
a
around.
businessman.
Yeah, because he got pictures. He got videos with Michael Jackson in the '80s when they was riding together, doing
He
different
got
campaigns.
he got pictures with OJ, his old lawyer. What's his name? Fucking
Right.
got killed.
You talking about the
Just
Kardashian,
died.
Robert Kardashian, or Johnny Cochran?
Johnny Cochran. Yeah, he
Right.
got pictures with him, Mike Tyson. They tried to get Mike Tyson to go in on him. He was like, "Hold on, man. Let me stop you right there. Trump is my friend. I don't have nothing bad to say about Trump. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?" So
He stopped that right then and there. Right.
man, he stopped them right. No, and he looked pissed off when they tried that too. I forgot who he was being interviewed by.
Right.
They tried to really go in on Trump. You know
They
what I mean?
probably try to really slide that on him from him being from Brownsville, New
And
York. You
I
know.
think that people look at Trump as a racist, but I think Trump with his job, he has to be the type of person that doesn't take no sides. So he has to act a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
Right.
don't think he's prejudiced. I don't think he's prejudiced. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think he's more of a liberal than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just the way I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. I
I
can
don't,
see that.
yeah, I never
I
thought he
can
was
see that.
prejudiced. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch up. I'm 53 minutes into the slide, bro. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna save it because usually when I go live, I delete them. But I figured out that hey, y'all subscribe and all that. That's how we're gonna get some subscribers, bro. Go
Yeah,
live and
people. You
send me
know
the
what?
link.
People go back and watch them later on, man. So
That's what I figured out. So go ahead and start your live. Send me the link and I'll go on your live, bro.
all right, yeah. Give me a minute. I gotta let this phone charge for a minute. This motherfucker almost
All right.
died.
All
All
right, for
right,
sure. Yeah.
all right.